I'm telling you, I could have made it big if it wasn't for my knees
Yeah, in C grade.
and my unnatural fear of foot rot. Hi, you're listening to It's My Turn, the podcast where two siblings discuss literally everything.
And nothing is out of bounds.
We're talking family feuds, dumb opinions, guest roasts, and weekly chaos, popular memes, popular and not so popular opinions. Nothing is off limits.
Language warning, we swear, we argue, we abuse, and we love.
So, you've been fucking... Oh, we're going to have to start again.
No, we just gotta edit it.
You've been fucking warned.
Welcome back to It's My Turn, where we're all shocked that Maddy doesn't have diabetes.
I'm amazed. Like, my mind is blown.
I know. I'm really surprised at how low my blood sugars were.
So
My
it turns
cholesterol is
out-
bad, but it's better than Jake's, so basically it's good.
Mine's perfect.
Turns out that when she doesn't eat and her sugars go down, it's not diabetes, she's just being a
It's
cunt.
cuntitis. We've got a few medical things to talk about on today's episode. For starters, Rohan's recovering from gastro, which is a bit rough.
I don't think I've ever been so sick in my life. Like, I didn't know what end to cover. I was swapping between head in the toilet to spew and bin on my ass to head in the bin, ass on the toilet. Like, I'm talking double end. I was a factory.
Yeah.
Anything solid hit me, turn to liquid.
Why didn't you just go to the shower? That's what I did.
I'm not an animal.
Yeah.
I
And
guess.
it was so miserable and it was getting so loud towards the end that my bird Uli was mimicking the sounds of Rowan vomiting. Yeah.
That is rough. So, segment one for today. How many shards is too many?
I'd like to bring this up. Because I want to know if anyone's done any better than this. But I shit myself 5 times. Like, I'm talking touch cloth.
Why didn't you just stay on the toilet?
Because I'd go to the toilet and I'd think I'm done, and then I'd go sit back down and I'd like sneeze or something and just...
Nah, I feel like after the third shot, you just stay on the toilet.
I would have
No.
lived there for 4 days.
Yeah, I think you should have lived there.
The fifth one was in the bathroom, but we were doing the front end, not the back end.
Yeah.
And he's just finished spewing, and then you hear, "I've shit myself again. Fuck!"
Well, that's where the shower comes in handy.
Well,
Doesn't matter what end it's coming out of, you'll be clean either way.
yeah.
Yeah, but we
But
only
then
have a
you're
little
bathing
hole
in
to
your own
line up.
shit.
No, you wash it down, bro.
Oh, so my main question here is, I want to know, has anyone beaten 5 touch cloth shits?
There is no one who has beaten that, even me. You've got a problem.
Queen
No,
of
not
the
anymore,
shards.
I'm better.
Queen of the shards.
What? I want to know, has anyone waffle stomped? Because clearly Elainor has.
You don't have to stop it if it's liquid.
Mine
Oh,
was
there's
liquid.
definitely...
This is what I'm saying. It
There's
goes
definitely
straight
still
down.
particles in there.
No, not when you're that unwell.
I don't know. Thank
Nah,
you.
mine was pure. Mine was like mucus.
Bile.
Yeah, I guess that's a medical term for it.
Yeah.
Please note, we are not a medical podcast.
I don't
Well,
know,
maybe
we could
we
have a
should
Dr.
be.
Rowan section. Maybe we
Send
could
in
get our
photos of your
sharks.
rashes, guys.
Yeah, but I'm not sure it's gastro, because Rowan's little cousin, who's about 7, did tell him that the sausage roll he ate from the servo exactly 6 hours earlier was potentially salmonella wrapped in pastry.
Yeah.
And I think he might be right.
And no one else got sick, bro.
I slept next to you every night and I did not get sick.
Brave of you, Maddy.
I couldn't send him to the couch and there was no way I was going to the couch.
Fair enough.
And he was so unwell that he couldn't be left home alone.
No, I could have been. You just wanted days off. Let's not kid ourselves. You weren't there wiping me or anything. You were just
No,
laying
right,
beside
got
me.
I was convinced on day 1 that I had it. My stomach was going mental.
Maddie, I sneeze and you convince yourself you've got a flu now.
So true. And relatable.
Yeah, better from you.
Jake's like, oh god, the patient I saw yesterday had COVID, and I'm like, oh, my throat's sore. Every time he's like, no, it's not. Shut up.
I have COVID?
Was I the patient you saw yesterday?
Elena's just been up in their face like, you got COVID.
I don't know if you can get it from a raspberry.
You can in their
I thought it
mouth.
was a motorboat.
Why are you motivated?
Why are you raspberrying people's mouths?
They know you kiss?
Alright, tell us who forgot to flip someone off.
I want to bring this up. There's an old arch enemy from work, and I genuinely hate this man.
Is he still work there?
No.
Right.
Thankfully, he's been dismissed for contrary conduct, we'll say.
Slut? Anyway, go on.
Essentially. And recently he's brought a new car, and I familiarised myself with the old car, so every time I drove past I could yell out the window, "Fuck you, cunt," and give him the finger.
Yeah.
And the other day I drove past, like, I seen this other car, and I was like, fuck, that bloke looks familiar.
Whoop.
And then I was like, it's fucking him. So I slammed on the brakes and went down the window and went, fuck you. I nearly missed out on a prime opportunity to flip off someone I detest.
You hate to see it.
I saw a TikTok the other day that was like, I cut in front of someone and they gave me a thumbs down and it hurt way worse than being flipped off ever could. And ever since then I've thought, yeah, that would really upset me. If someone gave me the thumbs down, I'd be demolished.
It's such an automatic reaction, though, to just...
Yeah. It'll take a bit of getting used to it.
Brendan's bringing back booing. He was at the gym yesterday.
Yeah.
And Harley, our trainer, HJA personal training, great bloke. Brendan was doing these dead bugs, which I will admit are a terrible exercise.
Oh, they're fucking shit.
Yeah.
And Harley's like, all right, Brendan, dead bugs, lift your arms and legs. And Brendan's rolled over and looked this grown-ass man in the eyes and gone, boo! Just started booing him. Boo!
And Carly's like, Brendan, we gotta boo!
Add to cart. I'm doing that. I love that.
He also told him to stop talking.
Oh, I love that.
Boo!
I was at work yesterday and I was in a meeting, which I found to be particularly boring. So I pulled out the old honk shoe, which is a Dylanism. He pulls out honk shoe all the time. I love it. My colleague was like, yeah, like that. Honk shoe, like snoring, like honk shoe. Like a cartoon snore.
Brendan goes,
Yeah, it's the same thing. One's
pretty
more work appropriate.
one's pretty unprofessional.
I guess. Much to think about.
Since,
Yeah, I guess we'll take it to the grave. I guess no one will know if it's professional or not.
look, none of us are really professional, so...
Speak for
I'll
yourself.
actually excuse you.
Watch your fucking
I
mouth,
haven't pulled
Maddy.
out a honk shoe at a fucking meeting.
Yeah, you legitimately fall asleep.
I do not. It's my colleagues that do, and it's only one.
Okay, has he got insomnia or like
No.
chronic fatigue maybe?
It's just the big guy.
Rough,
It's just what he does.
rough. Well, I've never fallen asleep in a meeting, I just want to.
Oh.
And that's beside the point.
I was like, but we're getting on to the next segment, man. But yeah, he's got things to do.
You're gonna have to cut that out.
Right.
That's so loud. Yeah, basically holding your mic to
It'll be
it.
fine. It'll be fine.
No.
Can we have a light now? I can't see.
I can't see what
This
I'm
phone
going
literally has a built-in torch cable.
So since Rowan's only been out in public for a few days this week, he's actually had a very eventful week, haven't you, Rowan?
I went to local shopping centre in Morwell. Pretty synonymous with crime, really.
Yeah,
And
truly.
I went in there to grab a shallot and a tomato because I was going home to make Maltese eggs.
Shallot.
Oh no, it does taste
Ooh
that.
la la.
That could be what caused
Yeah,
the
real
brain
fancy.
farts earlier.
La dee da. We got a shallot eater over here.
Yeah.
You eat them too, you can.
No, I've never bought a shallot. Not to
bet
say I
you-
haven't eaten them, but I've never bought one.
And so like, I've walked out of the supermarket and I just had my head down. I was just looking on my phone. And at the time, I didn't even realise it. I didn't even realise what was going on. And I'm walking out, and there's two fellas walk up beside me, and they're pretty tall fellas. And they go, keys now. And I was sort of like, no, that can't be fucked. No, not today. I'm going home. I got to cook these. I got to cook my tomato and my shallot. Like, I'm waiting on dinner at home. I'm just going. All right. I'll see you next time. Have a good night, fellas. And I kept walking to the car, and then I got in the car and I started it up. And I looked back, and I was just standing in the middle of the car park, just scratching their heads like, what's happened? And then I drove about a K up the road and I've gone, I think they tried to fucking rob me.
You're so lucky you didn't get shamed.
What's a bet that they had like a fucking machete or
Oh,
something
they
in their
would've.
hand?
100%.
And Rowan's just like, nah, I
Look.
gotta get home, cook the missus some eggs, man.
Not today, bro.
Yeah.
Not today.
Yeah.
Have a good one, fellas. I'll see you next time.
Good luck with your next jacking, boys. Maybe beat first and then ask questions later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my Wednesday night. It's quite interesting.
It's quite crazy. Isn't
Wednesdays, am I right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Amen.
living in the city.
You know what's weird is that we've had to cut this so short because we are so busy this weekend.
That's
that
not
we are-
short. It's just we're early.
Recording early.
We're recording early.
Yes. Yes. We are. Flat knacker.
What do we got on Sunday?
Somebody's hands.
I'm so excited. Other gal's going to be there.
That's
You're,
all I got.
and you're a part of it too.
I am. I'm the
We're
driver.
gonna hang out on the bus for 6 hours. Bless you.
I'm going to get a sombrero and sleep under the bus.
I thought Dig was coming to pick you up. Okay. Obviously not.
Perhaps. Yeah. So it should be a big one.
I'd imagine so. Let's hope you can't say it's spew because I'm
I
not
won't.
training.
I'm not spewing.
Speaking of big ones, Elainor last weekend.
Oh, Maddy. I was unwell for days. We went out for a long time listener and few time commenter, Juzzy's 30th. HB Juzzy, shout out to you. And we went to a karaoke bar in Melbourne. And I remember thinking, I've been drinking all night and I'm not even drunk. But not only did I think that, I can distinctly remember saying, I'm not even drunk. But I absolutely was.
Knowing Elainor, she was definitely drunk.
I was not well. I remember walking through Melbourne using the buildings to hold me up like this.
also
Testing the
think-
architecture.
Just appreciating my final forms.
Your final forms.
Yeah, because remember I'm an architect.
architect.
Oh, I
remember?
forgot you're an architect, yeah. Very talented lady.
She's not making water, she's making buildings.
Yeah. And then I
Dumbest architect out.
punched Juzzy's husband in the chest because he smoked a vape. He hit a vape. And I wasn't having any of
That
that.
was so beneath him.
So beneath him. And it was on turbo mode too.
Man, it's not like 3 in 1.
I don't know.
You know what would be a great video to post? Is when Elainor was trying to film her friends to shame them, and I was being a great citizen and trying to block her. But
Anyway.
I said, I'm too tall for you to film over me, and then she hits record, and then I go, and I'm fat too.
So basically all I have is, and I'm fat too.
Maddy the Southerner.
Yep.
I'd like to point out this was after the all-you-can-drink
Yes.
sour lemon place in Japan.
Yes.
So
But I also would like to give a formal apology to Juzzy's sister's fiance because I hit him as well and I smashed him into a wall.
it's good to see that your mental health self-defense training really pays
Yeah. Yep.
in
Wrong
your
place,
day-to-day.
wrong time,
Wrong
really.
place, wrong person, really. He picked the wrong motherfucker to start with.
Speaking of drunk stories, I had to pick Gail up from the Moe Cup,
Had to or got to, am I right?
It's pretty a privilege.
and she was with her sister. And I dropped them off in my car, and then I picked them up in Rowan's car, which is only very, very marginally taller than mine.
It's just a Ford Escape.
If it is even taller
It's
than
not
mine.
like a Land Cruiser with a lift kit or anything.
And Gail was in the car, and her sister was like, I can't get in. And I'm like, you can.
She's very short.
But she's got in this car, and she had the curve to boost her up. We weren't on flat ground. And she said, I can't get in. So then Gail fell back out in sympathy.
Awesome. Of course she did.
And then when she got in, then Gail's like, I tried to call you. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. And she goes, no, I tried, and I couldn't find your number. And I
Yeah.
was like,
That's peculiar.
bit odd.
Yeah.
And she kept going, and she's like, yeah, I just could not find your number in my phone. And Nettie's like, your number's not even in my phone. I was like, I'll put it in later, which I never did, so I was net. And she
She
just
should be shattered. She's probably crying waiting for it right now.
Oh no.
she kept going and going, and then she goes, I turned this phone around. There was a license in it,
Oh.
and it wasn't me.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, yeah, you don't normally put your license in the
I'm
back of your
putting the
phone.
pieces together, but that wasn't her phone.
And she goes,
Sort down Sherlock and trying to work this out.
she literally goes, it wasn't my phone. And I was
Yeah.
like, well, what'd you do? And she goes, I just gave it to someone and said, this isn't mine.
You know, that's not the first time she's tried to take the wrong phone, actually.
Oh, that's why we have Find My and Gail is on all of our Find My's.
Yeah,
because
Find My iPhone's basically just Find My mum.
Yeah.
Remember one time we lost her in that, we were in Melbourne and she had gone to an event and she was meant to be coming home, but she never came home. So we're like, fuck, we better go find her. So we tracked her, Find My iPhone, and found her eating a lamb shank in a pub.
I thought it was a carby.
What?
I thought it was carbonara.
Oh, it could have been. No, I reckon it was meaty. It was an Irish pub.
So Gail.
Or the time that she was at the Bash final function in Queensland and she put her phone down somewhere and someone called us and all of us were trying to find my iPhone because she'd misplaced it. We're in Victoria. She's in far north Queensland.
Maybe we should get her like a key wallet or something that she can
Maybe
chain
you need
to
something
herself.
like that too for her phone and her keys and stuff if she loses everything.
Yeah.
I'll be having, like, it'll be a Friday, so I'll be starting to touch later. And I can't find my swipe card. It's like, Maddy, believe it or not, I haven't been swiping into your fucking jobs. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to have to help me find it.
The last time I lost it, I got really mad at you.
Yeah, like I fucking was out there. Don't go, sorry.
And then it ended up something happened and you had to get in my work car and it was definitely in my work car in the centre console. So
Exactly where I told her to look 3
Yeah,
times.
because you fucking put it there.
No, I fucking
Planted
didn't.
it.
Exactly.
Did
Because
not.
I would never leave it in such an obvious spot.
Well, why would I be out there at 7 in the morning when it was my sleep-in?
Just swiping.
And I had to hide it in my centre console from you because I couldn't admit that you were right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Which gets into some of my other unhinged stories this week. Been a bit moody, a bit hormonal.
Oh,
Yeah,
doesn't sound like it.
No. My boss sent me a message and he's like, just letting you all know we need to start doing this, that and the other thing. And I said to Rowan, everyone's pissing me off, even the boss.
Yeah.
And he goes, what did you do? I said, he set reasonable boundaries and expectations and told me to do my job and
Yeah,
I don't want to
fuck
hear
him.
it.
Nah,
Unbelievable.
you shouldn't have to put up with that.
That's our God-given right to do that.
I wasn't doing nothing though.
Just not enough.
The fine line between nothing and not enough.
So true. Yeah, that's so true.
And my other unhinged story this week is, while Rowan was sick, I was trying to entertain myself, so I've been learning Italian.
you could have worked.
This was Sunday.
You're at Elainor fucking 3 days a week.
4 days a week.
Oh.
Thank you. Put some respect on my name.
I work 12 days in a row, but anyway.
Oh, hero.
He's on cold.
Call
you
me
know.
Enrique.
Don't you ever take his name in vain again.
And I'm trying to learn Italian, and some of it's quite easy.
Ciao, Bella.
But, shut the
You
fuck
know that
up.
one?
No, it's not on there yet.
It's Goodbye Beautiful.
I know. And it was telling...
There she goes, lying again.
It was trying to get me to say latte, and I obviously wasn't enunciating it
Is
right.
it latte just latte?
That's what I would have thought.
Aye.
And
I
it's,
see.
I'd say latte, and it'd be like, you say it like this, and I'm like, that's how I'm saying it. And it did it to me 3 or 4
Yeah.
times, and it kept telling me I was wrong, and I was like, I know how to say fucking latte, cunt.
I know how to say latte, cat.
Exactly. I'm
If
very...
I fucking want latte, fucking come on, I want fucking latte, fucking.
One of them coffees with a fucking foam on them, cat.
That's cappuccino, you dumb cat.
I don't know how to drink it.
They've both got foam, one's got chocolate.
That's a mocha.
No, that's a cappuccino.
It's a hot chocolate.
I can make a mocha, actually.
I don't like coffee.
Yeah, fuck what you like. I'm just... I don't like it either, but I'm flexing.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure if Rowan was conscious at the time, he would have recorded it because it was quite funny. I've never turned into such a bogan.
So what was the outcome? Could you say latte?
She failed. No.
How do you say it?
I can't remember. You'd have to ask the fucking how.
There's the build up. And you fucking hit every rock on the way down.
Yeah.
Just disappointing everyone as per usual.
Latte.
Latte.
And I can't say tea right either. It's like te.
Latte.
Alright, hit us with the fuck yous of the week. You start us off,
So my
Rob.
fuck you of the week is gastro.
Yeah? Right.
Well, I fucking hate gastro. I don't remember ever having it before until now.
Sounds like you had food poisoning, bro.
No, it was definitely gastro. That sausage roll was above board.
It was
And
legit.
also, the Ashes start tomorrow. So fuck you, England.
Yeah, right. Fair enough.
And I got a big 3-pointer tonight at basketball. So fuck you, the other team.
Nice.
They were nice boys.
I don't care. Fuck them. They should have been giving me space like that.
well-
Put some respect on my name.
Rowan does have a long-standing enemy at basketball. Long-standing, I mean 2 seasons.
We've talked about him already.
Yeah, well, he walked past Rowan and he kept trying to like bump Rowan from behind, but he didn't realise that Rowan was so in his conversation trying to put his jumper on. Rowan just kept taking these big steps out and literally almost sent this cunt to the middle of the court.
Delightful. Alright, Maddie, go on.
So my fuck you is scales that talk. I had my health check at work. And she told me...
It sounds superhuman.
Well, I had to be weighed in the hallway. At
So
work.
the scale wasn't actually talking.
No, but she did have scales at one point that did
Is
say
Scales your doctor's name?
She had
Dr.
scales that
Scales.
would say what your weight was.
Oh. Well, I went to the doctor's not long ago and I said, no, I don't really want to know my weight. And she said, no worries, love, just don't look at it. Like, you get on, oh, look, you don't need to look. But then she emailed it to me. Deal with that in your own time, she said.
Have I got a story for you? I went to the doctor's today. I can't remember what for.
Because you're fucking diseased, bro.
No, that wasn't even a
Your
gap.
ankles look good today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thin, slimmies.
Yeah, you actually do look quite
We should put up a picture of your Japan ankles.
And so I went to the doctor and I see this. I'm not sure what his nationality is, but he's a really funny bloke. And he goes, lay down on the table. And I've got a pretty naturally hard sort of stomach. And he's poking my stomach and he goes, relax. I was like, I am. Like, I'm relaxing. And he goes, man, you got abs under them flaps.
Get wrecked, bro. I had my fuck you of the week down as drunk Elainor, but honestly, I love her. So I'm going to change my fuck you of the week.
It's hungover Elena.
Oh, it's problematic, yeah. I'm changing my fuck you of the week to Vic Roads because of the state of our roads and the Trobe City Council.
Holla, holla.
I mean, and our local council
Yes, our local council.
for not keeping our roads in better condition. I haven't done any damage to
Our
my...
local council.
I haven't done any damage to my car. I'm just mad about it in general.
And the only damage you've done to your car is your own fault from turning into your car report.
Your own stupidity.
I need to borrow someone's black
Speaking
marker,
of-
by the way. I need to colour my mirror.
If anyone's got a black marker,
Scales got like a 4-bay car park out the front of her house. And Elena has somehow taken up like 2.5 of those in
In
her
a
little
Mini.
bitch car.
you
I didn't
you-
realise that we needed to use all of them.
What do you think? You're just having a fucking private dinner? It's Thursday night.
Park on the lawn, you selfish prick.
Fuck you cunt.
Learn to park, cunt.
It's not hard to ask, is it?
I won't be doing that.
She's literally parked on a fucking ankle.
I've been driving for 12 years. I'm clearly not going to learn how to park now.
Well, I've got an Anya of the week. I really thought it was going to be a fuck you when I first saw it.
An onion.
Anya.
Wow, cool. We've never had that.
No.
No.
This little old nanny was at the lights.
Sounds slutty.
Nanny Benz. And she was parked so far away from the waits for the traffic light to change. I was like,
It's never going to change.
well, it didn't. She had to drive forward. It's
Yeah.
peak hour traffic. I'm going to have to find a way to get around this old bitch because she's going to go so slow. She was up my ass the entire way. I did get round her, but she was up my ass and I had to accelerate so hard to get round her. And I was like, fucking go, little nanny.
She had places to go.
None of the other cars behind us even caught us. It was just her
Until you
and I.
touch your brake and she goes straight through the back of you.
She probably didn't even know where she was.
Work car, not my problem.
These simulators are so realistic.
She was going so hard in her Corolla, I'm pretty sure she took off.
Nice. What's our trivia of the week, Maddie? I'm ready to have my brain challenged.
No one told me I had to get a
It's
trivia.
every
Well,
week.
considering it's a weekly segment, I didn't think
every
you needed
week.
reminding.
Chat, help me out here, brother.
We don't use AI.
No.
Here we go.
Wow.
Yes, I do want the answer.
Well, fuck, if you don't know it, we're not going to know it, are we?
I know things. Not how to park, but I know things.
Keep going, guys. Keep
We got a
going.
freestyle.
I got nothing, bro.
I'll let you beat, you let you track.
Alright. I like trivia, hit it up. I like trivia, let me rub. Stop.
Sorry.
What is the only food that never spoils? And I can tell you one thing, it's not a fucking servo
Twinkie.
sausage roll.
A Twinkie. It's a Twinkie.
You're so excited, it's not a Twinkie.
They outlast radiation.
It's still not a Twinkie.
It's still not as dangerous as being in a fridge.
But, alright.
A food that never spoils.
Not fruit then.
No, it's not fruit or a vegetable or a meat. Something...
Natural.
A lemon? No, they spoil. They spoil real bad.
I legitimately got no idea, actually. Almonds.
I was going to say a nut.
It's honey.
Oh, that explains
Yeah,
why I
right.
ate that honey that was like 8 years old and didn't get sick.
I ate nuts that were 8 years old and I did get sick.
Mm.
So actually, I already knew that they spoiled.
Oh, right.
Rowan ate a servo sausage roll and did get very sick.
Yeah, they spoiled.
Well, that was for science.
Yeah, fair enough. All right.
I think we're done.
We done?
See you next week.
Yeah, let's get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here.
Ciao, Bella.
Oh,
I've been holding on to that one.
God.